It was my very first account review in Zenless Zone Zero, so I wanted to do something a little bit special. I told one of my viewers that I would completely transform their account, not only fixing every single character they left unbuilt, but also getting them their very first clear for both Shiu and DA. Immediately though, there's a bit of a problem. I'm not Kete, and this is what the owner has to say about their own account. So, he says, I'm a pretty casual player, I have a bricked account, I just hop on to do dailies and sometimes try clearing stuff, but I'm a big tourist since I mainly play Wuwa. I just mash my head against the keyboard and Miyabi clears. Based. If you want to try out and clear Shiu and DA, go ahead, but I don't think you can. I don't think you can clear Shiu and DA. That sounds like a challenge to me. You can try since some of the characters are still level 50. I have batteries and some material saved up. I just got Miyabi decently built, working on Ishwen and a few others. So what I'm hearing is already, without even remembering what's on the account, he's got some broken ass characters. So I already know for a fact I'm gonna be able to clear this. I'm not as good at this game as I am Wuwa. You all know that. But I hear Miyabi, I hear Ishwen, I hear free DA and Shiu clears. All right, let's go ahead and look through the account. Let's go ahead and look at the characters first. We went on this account actually earlier. We saw a good amount of characters here. Specifically, when looking at this account, I noticed he has like a lot of strong stuff like Yuzuha, Miyabi, Ishwen, so it should be a pretty free clear, but he did challenge me. He did say, I don't know if you can clear. Moving on from that, you'll notice on the account, he has fucking A-rank discs on here, dude. He has A-rank discs. Look at this Yuzuha. It would be one thing if it was only Yuzuha. It's his Ishwen. His Ishwen is A-rank discs. His Miyabi has an A-rank 6. Like, this is just unsafe. B! The last thing I want to check before we start working on stuff, the skill levels. So, missing core, not missing core. Okay, that's good. Pretty good levels. Missing another core. Well-leveled skills, though. Missing core, but it's support, so it's fine. Sukaku, I mean, this was still clear. We just got to do a little bit of work. So we'll do some work. We'll make this account nice and pristine. We'll get it nice and polished up for you, bro. I got you. I didn't even look at the stat. 5591. 6393. Oh, shit. Before I started doing chores on the account of someone who was too lazy to do it for themselves, I needed to first check if they left any goodies for me. Spoilers, they didn't. Why did I sign up for this? This guy has nothing on his account. I voluntarily said I would fix his entire account. That is crazy. I'm understanding more now why the owner said I wouldn't be able to clear Shiu and DA, but I'm a determined man. Nothing motivates me more than a challenge. I spent 15 minutes going over every disc that they had, locking the ones with potential, and then bidding the other 99%. Then, I leveled up the fusion compiler that, for some ungodly reason, he left stranded when he doesn't have Miyabi's signature. For my own sanity, I'm gonna assume you got this pretty recently. If you remember, all of the characters besides Miyabi don't have their cores leveled, so that's our main priority. First was Ishwen. She's the second strongest character on the account, and likely to be our second carry inside of Shiu, next to Miyabi. Soldier Zero is our third carry, and easily the worst out of the three, so she needed the love as well. We got our core to F, and then used some extra batteries to get her skills decently leveled. I didn't have the resources to level up most of the supports, but I got Yuzuha's core up as well, as she was going to roleplay Astra at home for our soldier. Wait, I didn't decide what teams I was going to use yet. Well, I had a general idea, but nothing set in stone. Obviously, Soldier Zero, Miyabi, and Ishwen would be our carries, and while I planned on playing Mono Ice and the free-to-play Ishwen variant, I wasn't really sure what that meant for Soldier Zero. I haven't really played her before. Just looking at the strong characters we have available, Yuzuha and Nicole remind me pretty heavily of a certain wheelchair I'm all too familiar with for a certain other electrical DPS. I thought that Ambi would pair better with the stunner like Polkar though, and they seemingly have good synergy as I know Ambi wants to be on field, while Polkar mainly wants to evasive assist, use her skill, and then never be touched again. Disappointing, because her screen time is definitely the highlight of this game. That meant that Nicole ended up with Ishwen, which sounds terrible given that she can't make use of Nicole's defense shred, but I know that in practice, it's actually not that bad. Nicole can give both ether damage bonus and crit percent for Ishwen. For being honest though, that doesn't really matter because in reality, Ishwen could just duo bosses with Panda. Team comps decided, skills leveled, now it's time for every gacha player's favorite part. Let's go gambling! Every drive disc on the account was completely bricked, so we need to be pretty precise with what we were farming. I started with Unquay Tails and King of the Summit, as all three teams benefit from farming here. Unquay was obviously tailor-made for Ishwen, giving her HP percent, crit rate, and sheer force damage once stacked. Lycon can use this set aptly named for a king like him, and Polkra, well, it's Tiger themed, so it's kinda close. I don't think Uo's UI is amazing, but I don't think it's bad. I think this game is legitimately bad. Oh, HP crit damage. When you put it like that, true. Oh, we got 2 pieces. No, we got 3 pieces that have potential. Let's see. No, all right, we got one more. Yeah, this. I should see what this hits. Are you ready? Crit rate, okay. Crit rate, okay. Crit damage. Oh, anomaly at the... All right, dude, that's still bad. That's still good. That's still good. That's still good. I'll take that. I'll take that. We didn't make too much progress on the Yixuan, but since we don't really need King of the Summon anymore, it's more efficient for us to swap over to Miyabi's dungeon. Branch and Blade is usable on all 3 DPS characters, and Astral Voice is usable on Nicole, Yuzuha, and even Lycon if necessary. What the... Yo! Oh, baby. Yo, wait. No, I'm enhancing both those right now. Damn. Oh, wait, that's a Gigabanger. I used the last of the batteries we had from the original 54 to farm a few more drive discs, hoping we get a few more hits. Am I broke? Wait, we're completely out. I get one last one. Exactly. All right, this is the last domain we get. HP can be... Wait, this could be a really good Yixuan, please. Okay. And that's a really good piece, too. Okay. Ended on a banger. So after the end of all the farming, we ended up with 300 yellow discs. Now, we blow all of them on getting Ambi usable pieces. And we pray to God we hit something good. Pretty good. We actually got a good amount of usable pieces. Damn. I mean, a double crit would pop off if it wants to give it to me. We'll do one more. That's bad. Ooh. Wait, that's a super banger. That's a super banger too. Okay, attack percent, attack. It just needs to hit crit rate. All right, let's go enhance our super bangers. This one, crit damage. Attack percent. I should just enhance this then. Crit damage. Crit damage. Crit damage. Fuck. I see what we hit on here. Okay. 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 Dude, what? Dude. Her stats are looking better. So, okay, we want more of this. We can do one more. Let's do one more. Apparently, you can enhance from this screen, and I should do that. Okay, we got some good potential. Oh, wait. Oh my, wait. That can just be better. Ooh. Anything but HP. I see the future, and it goes once in attack, once in crit rate. I see the future. It went double crit. Okay, dude, I don't see the future. That is a disgusting piece, though. Oh my god. This one can be better than the one we just enhanced. It just needs to hit crit rate. Okay. Huge. Ooh. All right. It's better than what we have already. We just go. Boom. Double attack. That is why you YOLO. That is why you YOLO. You YOLO. You YOLO because it gives you the hit. Nah, it's a banger of a piece. I'm not gonna lie, this is how I figured out that you lose Denny's from enhancing drive discs. Maybe I'll do a Nicole cosplay in the future, but for now, I spent all of our Z-Mares to avoid crippling debt. The Godly session did get Soldier nice and geared up, so with their drive disc done, crafting Branch and Blade was our next objective so we could get good pieces for both Yixuan and Miyabi. Now, let's start working on Miyabi now. Alright, give me some good Branch and Blade. We need some Miyabi pieces. Alright, off to a rough start. Oh! Wait, that could be an Yixuan piece too. Oh, it was on this one that we had it. It was this right here. Okay, hold on. We can enhance this. Let's see. That hurt. That hurt. That really did hurt. Bro, I don't know what to enhance. They all suck. These all suck. They're all terrible. Or crafting. Ooh. Ooh, Yixuan piece. All right, let's try it. Let's see what we get. Dude, I'm watching all the potential get thrown to the garbage, dude. Oh. You guys said the game smells fear. So I'm going to insta 25 and it's going to smash. You ready? 20. Wait, I just said 25. Dude, I'm playing the wrong game. All right, insta 15. You ready? Go. Banger. Banger. See, the game smells fear. And it knows if you don't commit, you don't deserve shit. That's why you got to commit. Always commit. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. And sometimes it works out. It's... Oh! Yo, it worked out the time before this. Which means it's gonna work out this time too. Always gamble. I forgot this wasn't my account. All right, we got one. We got one piece. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What's the ratio? Oh! Wait, that hits the 80, 109. Ooh. Ew, ew, dude, this Yixuan is so disgusting. Oh, ugh. I mean, I'll do one craft. If we hit anything, I'll replace it, and then if we don't, then we'll just go. That's pretty good. That's really. Oh, wait, we got some potential. HP. Crit damage. Crit damage. Crit rate. Crit damage. Fuck. We got one more try. We got no more tries. The worst part is that's literally better than what we had. I'll show you what we had before. We had this, and now we have this. This Rhinne is terrible. Like, let's craft one more. That's good. That can be good. So we have one with potential. Crit damage. And we have this one that also has potential. Crit damage. So, fuck. Yeah, that was kind of a disaster. With us being so low on mats, we had to start being a little bit more focused with our crafts. I made sure to craft some freedom boosts for Sokaku real quick, as her stats don't really matter too much. I mainly just needed the faster anomaly buildup to help Miyabi. The only things that really matter here were getting her main stats, so attack on slot 4 and 5, and anomaly mastery on slot 6. With that, Sokaku was set. Yeah, I give up. We have no more mats. I can't level anything else. Alright, here's what we'll do. I want to try and clear with the levels that we're at right now. And then if we can't clear, we'll go and we'll enhance more stuff. But I think this will be able to clear, and I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's go over our stats, what we ended up with. So, use a 3.2k attack. We got our core F, we got our skills leveled. She's using Sokaku's weapon. That's because we're using Sokaku on the energy regen weapon. She's on 4-piece swing, 2-piece faith in. Rhinne is 22k HP, 41 crit rates, 147 crit damage, 2.8k sheer force, but we do have her on HP disc 5. We got our F, we got our skills up pretty good. The discs over here are pretty bad, but I think Rhinne's OP enough, it'll clear. She's on her signature too. Miyabi is 3.2k attack, 68 crit rates, 109 crit damage. She was already F, so we didn't really work on her skills at all. We got Fusion Compiler up. She has some pretty good pieces actually, and we're going to share these pieces on Soldier later. Polka is 53 crit rate, that's all that really matters. We have her on Impact, slot 6, and everything else is irrelevant. Sokaku is 2.5k attack. Oh my god. She is so cope. Her skills suck ass. Oh, okay, dude. This is a cope account. Jesus. We have her on Kaboom. I kind of stole this from Yuzaha. We're going to be using Yuzaha instead of Lycon because Lycon kind of sucks here. We have 3k attack on Panda. No E or F core. Skills weirdly leveled. We have him on Astral, and he's using Starlight Engine just for the stats. Why didn't you max Yuzo as basic? Oh. I just followed with the guy who did this level. All right. Boom. Boom. All right, this is level 9. Oh, that's disgusting. Now's probably a good time to mention that this is the first time I've ever seen Jane as a boss in Chiyu. That's problematic. Not necessarily because she's difficult, but because I'm playing mono ice. I barely know what I'm doing on this comp versus Ice Week enemies, so if I'm against non-Ice Week enemies, and ones that have an ungodly low stun timer for no reason, I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do. The normal stun combo I'm used to gets thrown completely out of the window, so I just kept messing up again and again and again. I also found out about 30 minutes into this that my Sokaku wasn't even hitting her properly. Anytime I'm doing the rally cancel quick swap stuff, Jane just keeps hitting her or just straight up going invul during it. Not only is that messing with her energy regen, it's also messing with the anomaly buildup. At this point, just because of my familiarity, I'm pretty sure I'd get better points with Soldier 11 on this fight. Words nobody should ever hear. Rhinne's side is much different. Her and Soldier 11 are the two characters I'm tied for the most hours on, so I'm feeling pretty confident when it comes to her gameplay. There's some minor tech I could use here, like pre-bubbling on the stun window or chain canceling by ultimate, but after the Miyabi gameplay that just assaulted our eyes, I'd call this a godsend. This side will be easier. This is the same exact comp I played. This should be free. Fuck it! Boom! I had a minute. This is definitely fine. This will definitely clear. With this each one, it needs 2 minutes? Nah, no shot. This clears. One more rotation, I'll kill him. Got 20 seconds. It'll definitely be fine. He's done in the stun window. Dude, you know what looks so cool? I poke roll here, ult here for the proc. You ready? Boom! Goodbye, Chiyu. 3 seconds left. Dude, all right. I could have played the other side a lot cleaner. I think I played the Rhinne side pretty fine. Miasma Priest, Miasmic Fiend, and Pompeii were all that remained between me and my very first successful account doctor. Wait, what? Wait, am I fucked? Not quite. Our lineup isn't great for this TA, but we still have some pretty broken characters. After some thought, I decided Ambi would face the Priest, Miyabi would face Pompeii, and then Rhinne would handle her sister. I'm pretty sure there's a ton of fanfiction written about that. Miyabi was up to bat. I figured that Miyabi in this fight would be Giga free, and under most circumstances, it would be, except for one small problem. Mono Ice doesn't work against Pompeii. Apparently, he can't even be frozen, which somehow I didn't learn until an hour into these attempts. Bro, wait, what? Where's my, dude, I'm so used to playing mono ice on the ice bosses that I just assumed that I have the ult there, but then I don't have the EBA because the game crashed and logged me out. Oh, dude, like that's so unserious though. The lack of experience I have with mono ice is showing even harder here than in Chiyu. Since I can't route the fight around the normal mono ice stun combos, I had to think of another game plan. We're not playing Anomaly Miyabi anymore. We're playing Attacker Miyabi. I swapped like onto Impact Disc 6 and adjusted my rotation so it would follow suit. I was gonna play around 3 stun windows now, meaning I needed to spend less time on Sokaku and more time on the Furry King himself. Even without being able to freeze the boss, I should be able to get in a chain attack, 2 enhanced basics, and an ultimate during the stun window. I just need a parry twice, so I get an extra parry from the Sokaku. I mean, honestly, it's not the worst. Maybe this works? No, it doesn't work. Dude, nah. No, come on. No! Dude, him going invuln actually fucks me. We're doing it again. Round 2. Wait, this rotation clears somehow? Wait, how? It's looking good. Winnable. Fuck, I was trying to stun him before the window. Come on. Oh, we cleared. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, that took like fucking 30 years. Bro, that took way too long. That was like 3 hours straight on Pompey. Do I really need to waste 3 hours on this thing? Nah. All right, it's Ambi's turn. We got 3.3k attack, 49 crit rate, 146 crit damage. Skills pretty maxed out. We got her F'd. If my lack of experience with mono ice wasn't apparent enough, well, my experience on Soldier 0 should be. I don't even really know what my buttons do. Like, I build up stacks on her and then press the dash button 3 times, and that's about it? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of just YOLOing this part. He's gonna do the stupid shit. He's not doing some stupid shit. Please do some stupid shit. I need you to do the thing that I can parry you. Now he does it, but like it wastes too much time. Wait, no. It's 200 off, dude. Nah, he only did it once the whole thing. That's so troll. Wait. Clear. Boom! What a cool pose. You ready? Pokra! Dude, I literally have no idea what I'm doing on Ambi. I have no idea how to play this character. I thought that was terribly played. It was terribly played. If you know what you're doing on Soldier, you probably get like 25k on that run. All right, the last one is each one. This one should be giga free. If I don't one tap this, I'm actually a fraud. I've never played Nicole on this team, but it should be fun. Swing Jazz Nicole. And I'll give her a Ka-Bomb because this thing is level 40. Ka-Bomb. All right, let's go. Each one can literally solo. That's what I'm saying, bro. I can literally solo this on each one. I actually don't know this boss's attack pattern. The bubble. Bro, it missed. No, let's troll. Yeah, look how free this is. It's already over. I should have done each one first. It would have been way more climactic if I did something else. That was my mistake. I should have done the other two afterward because the other two I already knew it was going to take me a little bit to clear. And this one I knew I'd one tap. First time 9-star, first time Chiyu clear on this account. For my first actual account review in Zenless Zone 0, I think I did a pretty okay job. Make sure to check out how I beat Zenless Zone 0 using level 50 characters right here. And if you haven't already, subscribe so I'll see you next time.